Okay guys, done some work to it today, made some headway. Notice any difference in the hump now? Built a plate and let it double as the top rear half of the frame. That's 1/4 inch steel, so it's you know, there's no flexing in it at all, not in this piece that short. Got a seat here. This seat's too long. It's made for a great big mini bike. I'm gonna have to shorten it up. Let's see, it'll go right up against that hump right there, that notch. Kept covered up. I'm gonna shorten that seat. See how far it's sticking back? But it'd be a death sentence to sit back there that far back and open this thing up from a dead stock. You'd bust your butt bone. I promise you. I've already nearly have, and just playing with it. Got the chain on it, connected it up, done tried it out. It's too much power for a mini bike that little, but you can feel the power under you like a horse. You know, when riding a horse, you can feel that power between your legs. It's just too much for a mini bike that little. Getting taken over by dogs here. There's the boss of the family right there, buddy. She thinks she's it. Put a Honda 4-wheeler type throttle control on it. Got the thumb, you know, it's thumb operated like a 4-wheeler. Don't really like them, but I'm warming up to it. Just come down here and hooked it to the original throttle control on the side of this Tecumseh motor. See that little black tube right there? That's a 7/16 socket. Just made the bracket, drilled a hole through it, and welded the little socket perfectly in line. Let the throttle cable go down into it. That way there's no pinching, squeezing, you know, trying to hold it and clamp it in place. Possibly create friction, you know, won't let the cable slide through it like it should. So that eliminates all friction and holds it in place. Good and solid and sturdy the way that's put on there. See the way I done the cut part of the frame out, put that seat plate in there, that shape like the seat will be, and also brought it down about 2 inches more than what it would have been. It would look funny with that seat sitting way up on top of that, top frame. It just wouldn't look right. Well, all right, guys, done tried it out, done rode it all over the yard, and buddy, you can feel that power. I'm not kidding you. This motor got a lot of hours on it. If it was a full compression 6.5 horsepower Tecumseh, good and fresh out of the box, gosh. That sprocket, I found one today at a junkyard about half that size, but the guy won't let me have it because he thinks he's going to fix the motorcycle that it's on, and it's hopeless. That motorcycle needs everything. He'll learn, though. I told him as soon as you find out that you can't afford to replace all that stuff, that you can buy a new one for what it costs you, just holler at me and I'll come up and get that sprocket. A sprocket half that size would reduce the takeoff power and less likelihood of you getting jerked off of it or thrown off of it. Give you about 15 to 20 more mile an hour top end. What needs to happen now is the power needs to be reduced on it. A small child, man, a 7 or 8 or 9 year old kid would get hurt on this thing. Well, there you go. You can put brakes on it. Next time you see it, it will be painted red, black, possibly yellow. I like gold. A lot of different colors. Next time you see it, it'll have brakes on it, regular band brakes on the clutch. It'll be fixed up. I appreciate you watching my video, and have a good day, okay? Adios.